Good morning, Crossroads South. We did it. Here we are on the last day before spring break. I'm going to show you some flowers because a Jellycat was returned. Here's some spring flowers for you. Today is Friday, March 31st. It's the last day of March, and tomorrow's April Fool's Day. And it's a B day. Nope. Scratch that. It's an A day today. So when we return on Tuesday, April 11th, it will be a B day. And don't forget, it's a pajama day. Please take a look at the VPO. Just make sure you bookmark that because I'll update that even over break so that you can see everything and we're prepared to come back on Tuesday. But enjoy the long week. While we're away, there's a couple of things that we'll be celebrating. Next week, on Tuesday of the week that we're away, it is School Librarian Appreciation Day. So in honor of Mrs. Ackerson and all the school librarians that bring all of the wonderful literature that they bring to us, they create these safe spaces. So many of you come down to the library for game day during lunch or for other events. On behalf of all the school librarians, we want to say, or not on behalf of them, but on behalf of everybody here, we want to really celebrate them and congratulate them. And of course, our very own, very special Mrs. Ackerson for everything she does for our school. Speaking of which, don't forget, our One Book event is coming up the week we return and our author visit, all stuff that she's coordinated. So feel free to send her an email next week, even when you're on break, saying Happy National School Librarians Day, and thank her for all that she brings to our school. Here's another celebration that's next week. Next week is National Assistant Principals Week. A whole week to honor the assistant principals, Mr. Kimmick and Miss Hinson. They work very hard. You're often seeing them zip, 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 zip. Sometimes they get the tough stuff because they've got to deal with when kids aren't behaving well, and they have to deal with you when you maybe made a bad decision and they're tough on you. But you know what? They really do care. And as I was saying to a bunch of students yesterday, we try to get so ahead of things so that you don't get in trouble. And that's a lot of hard work. So we want to celebrate Miss Hinson and Mr. Kimmick all next week for National Assistant Principals Week. Now, speaking of that, some Jellycats got returned yesterday. I've got a few more that have ended up on my shelf, my pencils back, and my little coffee cup right there. And I believe that is everything for today. We do have sports this afternoon. Listen for the announcements. And otherwise, I really wish you have a wonderful, wonderful spring break. Take some time to relax. Enjoy the beautiful weather that's going to be next week. Get outside. Get away from your devices. Really spend some time just breathing in good air and refreshing. This year we talked about refresh, reconnect, reset, like all that stuff. Just take some time to refresh. This is important, and then we will finish our school year very, very strong. Okay? That concludes the morning announcements for today. Please stand for the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a wonderful day, Crossroads South.